Well, hello everybody. It's your girl, BeeSparrow. How is it doing? How's everyone doing today? Welcome to Buzz Tweet Radio. I just decided to go live today. Not on the MCDE network today, the radio network. You'll probably see me back on that network on Friday. I can't wait because I miss my family. I think I want to call my dad today. I think I'm going to call him while I'm live. But first, I wanted to say rest in peace to Melvin Edmonds of After 7. For those of you who don't know, that's Babyface's brother from the group After 7. I know that he was sick for some time, and that's provided the expressive counterpart to brother Kevon's sweet first tenor leads on a string of great hits for the trio during the 80s and 90s. They became a fan favorite and a group that survived much to continue to remain relevant to this day. At Indiana University, brothers Kevon and Melvin Edmonds teamed with college mate Keith Mitchell on both soul and pop radio, yielding 3 hits, including the chart topper Radio Knots. After 7 went on to become a stone, which landed in the top 10 with the exquisite I Care About You for the Soul Food soundtrack. But After 7 soon split with Melvin, who has some frictions with the other 2 group members, taking a job as released a second single, Let Me Know, in June 2016 to similar success, and followed in October of that year with Timeless, an artistic triumph that found the group. What's up? Let me see if I can call him. I have to tell him that I'm on live because let me tell you if I...
No,
Oh.
Just one family garden.
So what y'all planting?
Collard greens, green beans, peppers, beets.
I know that's right.
Watermelon, cantaloupes.
Cantaloupe?
We got the whole 9 yards.
I know that's right.
Yeah. And the plants are looking good. It's saying that good pepper already grown. Already got pepper on pepper.
The green peppers?
Yeah, the green pepper. You got sweet pepper.
I know that's right. Y'all doing the daggone thing. Y'all done moved back to North Carolina and doing the thing.
Yes, indeed.
Where my mother at?
Right here.
Tell her I said hi. Tell her don't say nothing crazy. We on the radio.
She said hello, yeah.
I didn't hear her.
Yeah, she right inside of me.
Oh, okay. Where Elo at?
Yeah. Elo just went out, man. Just went out.
Oh. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to make it this weekend, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to...
She can make it.
I don't think we'll be able to make it.
No, man.
But I'm not 100% sure, so I don't know. We was going to go to Atlanta to visit his niece, but I don't know about that either, so I don't know. It's open.
You just don't know when you know. Having it, don't you don't.
Right. Right.
You know, that's the way it is. You got to play it by ear.
Yeah. Where Kurt at?
Kurt working.
Oh, he working? I know that's right.
Yeah. Kurt was at Motherball.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Kurt got a little big job right there.
What he got at Tucson?
I guess he did.
I know that's right.
You know.
Hey, man, y'all just doing the daggone thing.
I'm trying to get out there myself.
Right.
You know, I'm trying to go ahead with your man self.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly where you at.
Yep.
Then she in the hospital. You heard that?
Yeah, I heard. She been in there for a minute.
Yeah. No, she went back in the other day.
Oh, she went back.
Yesterday. She went back in yesterday.
Oh.
You know, she went back in there yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway.
And I talked to her mom. Her mom said she was doing pretty good. Yeah. Dang, man, I wish y'all could make it down here Labor Day, man.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
We still might be able to. I don't know yet. I don't know, you know. I just don't know.
Man, all you gotta do, man, rent your car, man. Come on.
Yeah.
That's all you gonna do. You gotta do. Rent y'all a car, man. So goddamn,
I wish Angie and Mo would want to ride down there. We could ride down there, the four of us, but I don't want to ask, you know.
Maybe you gotta ask.
I might ask them.
That's when we can get an answer, yes or no. That's all they can be.
I might
and
ask
they ain't heard about it feeling.
True,
you know?
true.
There ain't no feeling hurt there. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Hey, how about Cindy? What she talking about?
Who?
No, don't.
They stay.
Okay. Yeah, me and your mother walked yesterday.
What? Who?
When?
What?
We walked by the mile.
Walk where?
We walk from this house here downtown.
My mother. My mother.
Yeah.
Walked downtown yesterday.
Yeah, man.
Lord, I'm about to go to the gym.
I'm telling you, man.
Connie Reed walked downtown yesterday.
Yeah, she did.
She walked back too?
And walked back.
Oh my.
We had three offers for a ride. Jared passed by and said, y'all need a ride with him, dog. And two ladies passed by and said, y'all are so tired. I said, y'all want to ride? I said, no, I said, we ain't exercise. I said, they can get the same, so they pulled out. We got up at the top of the hill, another car pulled up. As well ride.
Did y'all know the ladies?
No, we didn't even know them.
See, that's...
They were love in a minute.
Well, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta get back to my show. I just called to just shoot the fact.
Oh, what kind of show you got?
I'm just doing a news segment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So
keep it going.
All right. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
Okay, baby. Take care of yourself.
Okay, Dad. Love you.
Love you too. Go on.
All right. That was my dad. I don't know how much of the conversation y'all got because it looks like my internet went out. Were found in Aretha Franklin's home. Say what? Say what? Say what? 3 handwritten wills were found in Aretha Franklin's home. Let's go. 3 handwritten wills have been found in the suburban Detroit home of Aretha Franklin months after the death of the Queen of Soul, including one that was discovered on the cushions in the living room, a lawyer said on Monday. The latest one is dated March 2014 and appears to give the famous singer's access to family members. Some writing is extremely hard to decipher, however, and the 4 pages have words scratched out and phrases in the margins. Franklin was 76 when she died last August of pancreatic cancer. Lawyers and family members said at the time that she had no will, but 3 handwritten versions were discovered earlier this month. 2 from 2010 were found in a locked cabinet after a key was located. The 2014 version was inside a spiral notebook on the cushions, said an attorney for Franklin's estate. The attorney, David Bennett, who was Franklin's lawyer for more than 40 years, filed the wills on Monday. He told a judge that he's not sure if they're legal under Michigan law. A hearing is scheduled for June 12th. Bennett said the wills were shared with Franklin's 4 sons or their lawyers, but that a deal wasn't reached on whether any should be considered. Jennifer Callahan in April approved the hiring of experts to appraise Franklin's assets and personal belongings, including memorabilia, concert between Wendy Williams and Howard. This was Howard Stern and Wendy Williams that we're talking about here. Both can be known for their candid dialogue and hot-headed tempers. When Howard had caught wind of what Wendy had said, Howard now says that he regrets what he said about the 54-year-old talk show host. That was me at my worst, Howard said in reference to his rant. I thought she was saying that I was a piece of shit and I sucked, but now I don't see it as an offense at all. If Hollywood means that I've evolved in some way and the show has changed, then yeah, she hit the nail on the head. Wendy has seen what Howard has said in The Hollywood Reporter and was quick to let her audience know that Howard... Way to go, Howard Stern, for apologizing to Wendy Williams. And I like this new Wendy Williams, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I like her. She is fun. She is adventurous. She is ready. I like it, Wendy. Let me see what else is in the news. It's just that every time I close my window, I notice that the internet starts buffering. And I don't want that to be happening. Dang, man. I want my whole news report to be able to play. Wendy Williams is all over the news, though. On a recent episode of The Real, Adrienne spoke openly about the judgment she's received from church folks and feeling insecure when she visits her place of worship. Not so much for myself, but for my husband. Y'all could talk all you want about me, but you're not going to talk about him. That's how I feel, so I try to be mindful when it comes to him. Adrienne's comments come as a response to actress Megan Good, who told D.L. Hughley that she purposely doesn't attend church that often. Good's husband, Devon Franklin, is a best-selling author, motivational speaker, and part-time preacher. But because the actress hasn't felt welcome at church, she refrains from attending. It's unfortunate because we're supposed to be the biggest lovers, and it's like even if you disagree with someone or you don't think what they're doing is right, you're supposed to mind your own business and pray for that person. Other times, you're supposed to correct in love if that's what God told you to do. And there was no correction in love. It was like a complete assault. The communion, that's what I'm trying to say. The communion, they get special tax deductions for doing baby dedications. All of these 501c3 rules that are under the church now. 95% of churches across this nation fall under the 501c3 rule. So that means the other 10% are free church. And it wasn't Christ Church. That's why I'm not there anymore. That's exactly why I'm not up in the morning with y'all. I'm getting up in the morning with y'all from 5:30 to 9 o'clock on the MCDE network, starting back this Friday coming up. So once again, it's your girl BeeSparrow, Buzz Tweet Radio. Holla at your girl.